The giant knelt down to the ground and gently rubbed his fingers on the earth. The land that would take the villagers a whole day to plow, the giant did it in an instant. Then he dug a canal from the river, bringing water to the freshly plowed field. Seeds quickly sprouted into tender seedlings, right before their eyes. But the king blew his horn, only to stir up trouble. When the giant dug holes to plant trees, the king ordered his soldiers to cut them down. For every tree the giant planted, the king ordered 3 to be felled. When the giant reached out his arm to stop them, his defiance angered the king. He commanded his soldiers to shoot arrows at the giant. It was the first time the giant saw such an ungrateful king. With boiling anger, he left the place. But the king didn't care and continued ordering trees to be cut down, unstoppable even by the giant. The king grew more reckless. Soon, the once lively and happy kingdom turned into a dry, barren wasteland, filled with dust and despair. The villagers had no choice but to leave their homes, moving away from the land they once lived on, for decades to come. Then one day, the king looked back. He finally realized his mistake. To atone for his sins, he decided to search for the giant and rebuild the kingdom together. He followed the giant's massive footprints, walking tirelessly through wind and rain, even enduring the mockery of children, even enduring insults from children. Along the way, he saw other kingdoms, filled with prosperity and peace, and that jealousy only strengthened his resolve to find the giant. After going through countless hardships, finally he saw a familiar figure from afar. The giant was planting a tree. At that very moment, suddenly he heard a sound behind him. When he turned around, he saw a shabby old man kneeling before him. The giant was confused, until the king took out his worn-out crown. Then he recognized the dirty old man as the once arrogant and cruel king. The giant actually didn't want anything to do with him anymore. But the king had truly changed. He pleaded with the giant to return with him and rebuild the kingdom together. But accidentally, he stepped on a small flower with a broken heart. He lifted the flower carefully. The giant watched the scene unfold, and finally,